across the pines like hoofbeats through the night. Steel Nevar grips their wheel of steel and aims for fading light. The radio spits static dust like ghosts out on the range. Francis says, keep moving, friend, this whole world's coming strange. Tobias studies broken stars and charts a winding trail, while the zone keeps twisting every road like a devil on your tail. Can I make it before the zone breaks down, before the sky falls all around? One old wagon, one stubborn soul, trying to outrun the storm. France is calling through the static haze, Tobias lighting up the way, and old Oppie's lessons right beside me still, as I chase another dawn beyond the hill. The tourist glows beside the road like lanterns in the dark, trying to lure me off my trail with its cold electric spark. An abductor sweeps across the sky like a hawk hunting below, but this wagon's tougher than she looks, and she ain't letting go. The Minutemen begin to sing their warning, bells ring clear, every chime another reminder that the end is drawing near. Can I make it before the zone breaks down, before the heavens hit the ground? One old wagon, one stubborn soul, trying to outrun the storm. France is calling through the static haze, Tobias lighting up the way, and old Oppie's lessons right beside me still, as I chase another dawn beyond the hill. Oppie taught me how to patch a leak, how to make a miracle from scraps, how to trust the engine song when the whole world starts collapsing. The road bends sideways, the forest disappears, lightning paints the sky in silver, and I taste my own fear. The gateway shines like heaven's open door. One last chance, maybe one more. I'm gonna make it before the zone breaks down, before the darkness swallows every town. One old wagon and a dream held tight, racing toward the morning light. France is laughing through the radio, Tobias saying, brother, let's go. And Oppie's wisdom echoes in my mind like campfire stories left behind. One last jump through the gateway's glow, one last road only fools would know. Steel Nevar keeps driving on till the storm is gone. The rain fades soft upon the glass, the danger slips away. Another run, another story, another sunrise day. And somewhere back in Oppie's garage, a light still burns for me.
Welcome, gamers, to Ace Gaming. I'm your host, Steel Nevar. Solo on the mic tonight for this here episode, I believe. Yeah, it's number 5 of Pacific Drive. It's a game I love. Last time we were together, the stream didn't quite cooperate. So, yeah, we had a whole lot of fun. That night seemed to... all the things in the universe seem to collide and go, oh, we're going to make this one a rough one. Because the zone was trying to kill us. The stream was buffering. It was chaos everywhere. But I think I got the buffering and the streaming piece all lined out. It was actually a problem within OBS. Some settings got changed randomly. Don't know why. And so I think I got that all fixed now. So we shouldn't have that problem, and I think I'm coming a little hot on the mic here a little bit. Let me move this out. So, yeah, welcome in, Just Kristen, one of the best mods and one of my very best friends in the whole wide world, who sent out a video of our chaos on the ranch video this morning, and I watched it a couple of times because it is hilarious. We had so much fun. Look forward to getting the 4 of us back on the ranch again and see what else hijinks we can get into. And then my partner in crime, love of my life, the beautiful, talented Amanda Amazing. Love you, sweetheart. Oh, there's Viper Wing coming in there. Yankee Kyle was in here a little earlier. I'm not sure if they're still around, but anyway, let's get into the game. That's what we're here for. We're here for the game. I have dubbed the ranch Chaos Ranch now. It was so chaotic. It was so much fun. So much fun. All right. So into the game we go. Viper! All right. So last we were together. Okay, we got audio, we got microphone. Okay, everything's looking good. So we did survive our last run, and we brought back lots of goodies. I have gone ahead and healed up Woody to the best of our ability. There's still a little knick-knack scratch here or there, but did replace a bunch of the bumpers and stuff and all of that stuff. And it totally reminded me why I hated editing, though. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But it was so much fun. It was a great watch. I highly recommend it to everybody. But we did come back. Knick-knack, paddywhack. We did come back with a conductive gold shell. They knew exactly where I was going with that. We came back with a conductive gold shell so we can open it when we charge the car. But before we do that, we also brought back one of these, a secured gold shell. And these you have to hit really hard a lot of times. You owe me a Coke. How are my favorite people doing today? We are doing fantastic. The weather, the heat wave that we were having here in the Pacific Northwest has subsided. It's actually been decent temperatures. Loving it. Loving it. Plus, Amanda Amazing and I have a 3-day weekend. And we are going to be, her and I are going to be headed south, and we're going to meet up in the Absolute Casual in real life. Maybe grab some lunch together. Tell tall stories like we do. Looking forward to that. That being said, there will be no streams from Amanda Amazing and myself on Saturday. Just so everybody's aware. It's just not tantrum level hot anymore. Yeah, it's true. That is so true. Oh, good evening there, Ed. So good to see ya. Oh, and we just got our first named tropical storm off our coast today. Oh boy. So we have a secured shell. And so we have to hit it hard and hit it multiple times. So, see, it did hurt it a little bit. So that's why I stuck it in this little corner so it can't get away from me. The whole day Saturday, yes, because the drive is going to take us quite a while, both to and from, because we're going to do it all in a one-day trip. And we got some goodies. And poof, it's gone. All right, so now let's put our little trophy. Mounted billiards. This looks, this is kind of our sporting area. Ta-da! All right, and then what else did we get? We got a light replacement kit and a mechanics kit. So we'll put the paint and the decal in here for now. And then I don't know. Whoop. Do we have a light replacement kit? We don't happen to have one of those in here. And we needed another mechanic kit. So we should be good. We got sealing kits. We got electricians, mechanics, light bulbs, putty. We are full in the trunk of all the possible things that we need. Yeah. So 1 second here. I got an alert here. Amanda Amazing. Also, maybe we should not be announcing that until we can confirm actual details of the meetup. We all know how much canceled plans can be too. Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true. I didn't think of that. And Just Kristen says, so you are leaving High Strung and I to our own devices? No. Stormkill, welcome in, welcome in. Hey guys, your inventory is so full. It is in the trunk. Because you'll see why here in just a second, why we are so equipped with backup every possible situation. In 1 second. So we do have some storage on this side. We do have some storage on this side because Viper Wing says, I mean, I'm going to the UK in 2 years. Got some stuff I have to do before I go on that trip. Oh, yeah. That sounds awesome. I'd love to go to the UK. So here's why we are prepared. I was like, okay, so the mission is we got to go here. So I scanned it ahead of time. And this one, heavy fog, not too bad. Nice highway. Then we go here. So we either go up to C5, which has eerie darkness, swift storms. The instability starts closing in right away with nasty pickpockets, and it's irradiated. So if we go to more details, no stable exits, all kinds of craziness here, but we do have some corrupted energy. Oh. Or maybe we go the long way around, you know? G3, the shocking eerie darkness and shocking speed. And last episode, the chaos that happened was because every time the car would get shocked, away we would go. Super fast. So do we go this way and then up here where fuel drains faster, and then in? So it's like, okay, which way do we go here? We're kind of hosed as to how do we get into this spot. So we're gonna hope that we take the highway, get up to G1, we get across G1, and we start to head out of G1, that this ugly storm moves away, and then we just have to deal with the swift storm, you know, yada yada. I doubt that's going to happen. I still think that might be the better way, the safer way to go, and just get in and get out. So That's why we're prepared for what comes down the road, just in case. So let's go ahead and open this here shell. Got some paint. Got some plasma. Gonna go meet up with a very special friend and check out some nice places for if I decide to move there. Oh, that sounds like such a great trip. Sounds like so much fun. I'd love to just go and just see. I would just love to go see the UK. So we're gonna put that stuff in there, and then we got some extra paint now in here. All right, so we are ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll? Dun-dun-dun. Sorry. Bad pun. Where's the pun police emoji? All right, let's get out on the road. Thank you all for joining me this evening. So far, how's the audio and the video quality? How's the stream looking? Are we looking good? Take the highway. Headaches. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's just go ahead and let's shift this and turn off the car. Headache says, so funny thing, I got done and set up a raid for Absolute Casual. Did the raid and his stream doesn't start for over an hour. Oh no! Oh no! Sound and video is good. Thank you so much. All right, so this is just a highway path. So we're just going through and we're kind of looking, gandering around. See if there's any special loot trucks around. Make sure that we don't hit any weirdness. Oh, got radiation popping off over there. Ooh, we got a trailer. Is there any goodies over here? Oh, and we've got a loot truck. There's Yankee Kyle. Welcome in, welcome in. There's your auto shout out going off now that we're live. Yeah, the auto shout outs have to wait until after the stream goes live before they actually fire off. It's one of those weird Streamlab things. But you got to be getting pretty close there, Yankee Kyle, to that 500. Do. All right, we got an extra crowbar. Oh, we don't need the panel. Hello? What's in the bathroom? Wow. Got a couple of crowbars. Wonder what they're trying to tell us. And then we're gonna put this stuff in there, and we'll put this extra crowbar in there. 19 away from Stormkill is 19 away from 1,000. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, pardon me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta check something off the side here. I'm gonna stay with you, but I gotta check into something really fast. I do apologize. So we're gonna get back into this here in just a second. We'll get to driving and all that fun stuff here. I just gotta check on something. There we go. There we go. All right. And bear with me. I just got to make some settings changes really fast. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. That's looking much better, much better. All right. Thank you for your patience there. Welcome in, proud Pookie of Waddle. That's so awesome. Het says, hey, Stormkill, that sucks about all the buffering issues on your stream. Yeah, and Stormkill says, yeah, I was pretty bummed out, man. He had prepped a lot of stuff for the stream. We're going to hopefully meet up tomorrow and check some settings and see if we can't get that all lined out for him. And Yankee Kyle says, I'm 54 away from 500. That is awesome. That is so great. All right, so now we're getting on down the road here. I know we're going to move a little bit ahead, move along down the road a little bit quicker than normal. We're not going to grab every little thing, but we're going to grab a few loot things here once in a while. But I have a flashlight now. Ta-da! Okay, so unfortunately we have to use our scrapper in the dark. There we go. We'll get some basic necessities for the road. All right, 6. Okay, got a hood and a tire. All right, a hood. And the tire. Get a little rubber action going on. There we go. And then we'll put this in the box as well. Nice, nice, nice. 1 second. Let me just check something. Do apologize. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah. All right. So, all right, and we go vroom, vroom on down the road. Arlen, welcome in, welcome in. Oop. 6. There was something in here. We saw something. Oh. Light bulbs for chemicals? Yeah. Interesting. However, we don't have any light bulbs, so we can't make a trade. You want to get in the car? Thank you. Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, there's the Absolute Casual. Did you see my flashlight, Absolute? I got a flashlight now. Carlin says, I just got back from my second grandson's grade 8 graduation, off to high school for him in September. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Woot, woot. Woot. Oh, I think there's a, yep, there's an abductor over there. No, you can't have us. You stay away. What's that one song? You stay away. You stay away. Abductor, stay away from me. Okay, is there any... Yeah, there's stuff there. There's stuff there. And... little electronic action going on. Ooh, a couple of light bulbs. Nope, not 4. 5. Oh, inventory's full. Haha. Haha. One second. Het says, hey, Absolute, I rated you already and your stream hasn't even started. And Stormkill says, no worries, Carlin. I ended up having major buffering issues today. Yeah, you did. Absolute says, you did? Thanks, Het. Yeah, my stream isn't until 7 Pacific. It's the thought that counts. And Carlin says, oh, that sucks, Stormkill. Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm really wondering if it's not the same thing that happened to me the other night. For whatever weirdness, OBS changed several settings within itself. I didn't change them, but there were some settings in OBS that got switched, and that's what led to my buffering and ugliness problem. Oh, we got a storm coming in. See, there's the cargo van there, Absolute. This is the box van that you're looking for, right here. The other loot truck. And got a wheel. We'll grab that too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. Because I know we already have that one. And then we'll put this stuff away in there. We can throw that over there. Oh, and light bulb and these things in there. Carlin says, you did have some problems. Mr. Miko had some issues. Also, after Streamlabs OBS update. That could have been it. You know, after that stream, I was, you know, what on earth could have been wrong? And, you know, I finally opened up OBS settings. It was like, wait a minute. These are completely off. These are way wrong. And that's what it was. There was a bunch of settings that were way wrong. All right, so this one here, we're just going to go right down through. We're going to grab this and grab this. And apparently I'm just doing a whole lot of grabbing. Did you notice my back window sticker on my thumbnail? I had it custom made for this here game. Oh, we got a beating heart over there. Absolute says, Amanda Amazing. I created a new spooky intro for Fright Night streams. I'm excited to reveal it on Friday. Awesome. Look forward to that. Watching the intro and then turning it off because I don't do scary. This game is as scary as I get. Alright, so I don't think we have any damage, but it's a free auto top off of repairs of the vehicle, so we'll just come over here and get some topping off. Absolute laughing at me. All right. Thank you, little beating heart. Your sticker is awesome. Thank you. Let's see if we can't spot any other anomalies that we know that the Absolute hasn't spotted yet. Oh. We got a little anchor energy here. Open the door. Open door. Thank you. And then we grab. In you go. We were like we were never here. Nobody saw a thing. Right? Right, chat? Nobody saw anything. Absolute says, I found the pacemaker last night as well as some Olympian fragments. I was able to make the next crafting table for the car. That's awesome. Oh. Like how they hid that little spike puddle right there in the corner, edge of the corner. Oh, little left wrong action there. Nope, 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 nope. Behave, behave. We're fine. Oh, now we gotta... Okay. So we gotta go up and around this way. Oh, I don't know if we can squeak by that without hitting it. Nope, we hit it. We touched it. Oh, that hurt. Ow. I mean, we just barely touched it. And where'd the birds go? Damn it. That's another anomaly, is those birds. But you got to be quick in order to catch it. Sneaky spike puddle. The cops are right behind you, man. No. Haha, need a lift? Though watching your streams of this game, they're Absolute, which is hilarious. Highly recommend. Ah! No. Go away. All right. So we have watching your streams there, Absolute. You like to go airborne. Oh, how are we gonna get by that? Maybe go around this way, out through these trees. What shocked us? All right, so there's a beating heart over there, right next to that wriggling wreck. All right. They're trolling us. They're trolling us. Yeah, loot goblins forever. Ancient Hair, welcome in. Welcome in. Progress is going very well so far. We're having good time so far. Haven't had any major breakdowns, knock on wood. This next zone, though, is the one that's going to be killer for us. This next one is going to be the... I hope we can survive it. Oh, oh. Get around there. Yep, yep, yep. All right, another sneaky puddle. All right, and then we got our anchor energy over here. Oh, and we got ourselves a building. Check out. So we're gonna get prepared. So check out the buildings. I didn't see this one over here. Stupid bog. Oh, there's another one back. Oh, there's several buildings out here. Oh, there's a loot truck. Hello. I would like to see what's in the loot truck, please. Thank you. We don't need a whole lot of health, but we'll take it anyway. Free health is free health. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. It's ours. And then one. Oh. Apparently we don't have room enough in our inventory. So we'll have to run back to the car, which is this way. We're already kind of full on our loot. Oh, there's beating heart over there too. Yay. This is not too bad. Kind of liking it so far. Though we're running out of space really darn fast. All right. All right, now let's get in here. Get this uber good stuff. Ooh, the electronics. Yum. Love the plasma cutter. It is life-changing for those that have played this game. You're like, you know what I'm talking about. There's another computer here. Yum. Yay! What's in this one? Alright, we don't need that. Oh, Het says, I'm thinking about doing some American Trucker Simulator? I think that's what the name ATS stands for, American Truck Simulator. Tomorrow? Awesome. Be a very chill stream. As long as you don't speed. The Popo you get all sorts of fines when you speed in that game. But there's no loot goblining. right, are we full? Yep, we're full of health. Ooh, we got some more electronics. And some copper wire. Nice. Oh, and one. Or crash. Yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully you don't do any of that. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. All right, I think we need to get moving just a little bit. So we're gonna grab this energy. Hopefully things don't go crazy. Oh. Get off the car. Get off the car. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's heal up the car and then we'll... Because we did take a little bit of damage on that one airborne trip that we did. When you have a free repair, always take it. Head says, hopefully I remember all the controls. Oh. Time to go. Zone says, you've had enough. Get out. All right, we're traveling down the road. 1 second, I see Carlin sent in a chat. Let's get out of this zone safely. Here, real quick, we're almost there. Little bobbing dog, bobbing back and forth. And there we go. Carlin says, do you know how hard it is to get out of the electric recliner with no power? Let's just say it wasn't pretty. Oh, agreed. So the ugly storm did not move on. So we got eerie darkness, swift storms, pickpockets, or the shocking bad guys that any little bolt of lightning, which, by the way, we're actually have a lightning rod on us asking to be shocked. Now that I think about it. That might have been why that zone went so crazy for us. We're actually driving around with a lightning rod asking the zone to shock us and give us bolts of speed. Didn't even think of that. So do we go G3 or C5? Put your votes in the chat real quick while I take a moment and hydrate. Het says, okay, I'm off. The Stargate universe is calling. Nice. Love Stargate. Hit that like button, everyone, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and painless. Thanks, Het. I'm thinking we go this route, and we get in and get out as fast as heavenly possible. If we can grab some corrupted energy, fine. If not, we're just trying to get in and out, because this one, I just foresee us having all kinds of ugly badness if we go this route. Looney! Lunas is in the house. Wow. Lunas has been a Steel member for 4 months. Wow. Thank you, Lunas. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to go C5. I didn't get any votes for G3. So nobody said to go the opposite way. So we're going to go this way. It was a core workout, and I almost fell out of the chair as it started to tip forward. Oh no! All right, so we hopefully get that one. All right, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Beating heart, radiation. Oh, it's around on the other side of this little edge of this mountain. Oh, we're... Ow. Okay. This is why you have good panels. I know it's a car and not a boat. This isn't the last caretaker. All right, so we can maybe get some... Oh. Oh, we got a pickpocket over there. Let's take care of him real quick before he grabs a hold of... All right. He gets any interest in us. It's going really well there, Lunas. Going really well. Actually, we need to... All right. Set our marker. We're going that way. It's going really well. It looks like we figured out what was going on wrong with the stream the other night. Oh my gosh. That storm is already coming in. Wow. Already coming in on us. It's already trying to kill us. Already. Oh, can't open her. Dodge the acid, dodge the acid. So we didn't even get a chance at any of that pretty coral. Not a nice zone. Okay, where is the off-ramp? Well, it's up here just a little bit further. Twigs, thank you. I would have liked to have played in this zone a little bit longer. Oh. We have to take care of that or else we're going to lose something. Come on, boar. Gotta get his interest away or else he will grab something off our car. Oh. Okay, we're gonna give him a very wide berth. Plus a can opener. Ooh. Okay, we'll take a little bit of healing. Okay, fix our bumper. Fix our bumper, please. Okay. It's not gonna fix our rear bumper for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with our rear bumper, but we gotta go. We gotta go. Get out of here. Woo. Okay. Going well. Absolute says going well, Lunas. How are you? Find any demos that perked your interest? Luna said a few every day. Nice. And then Luna says, how are you supposed to get loot if they don't let you stop? I know. That was so rude. But this one here, we have a perpetual stability and an exit gateway. And this leads into the next part. So we'll have quite a bit of time in this zone. Carlin says, well, I can't stay. My phone battery is down to 50% and not sure how long power will be out. I will check back in when the power goes back on. Okay, stay safe, Carlin. Yeah, definitely let us know how you're doing. I know there's a lot of terrible storms across the Midwest in the middle of the states, and I know you're in Canada, of course. But I know that there's some terrible storms going on right now across the middle of the states. So stay safe. Definitely stay safe. That destination sounds like D1. Just Kristen says, crossing my fingers for you, Carlin. Yeah, we're all with you there, Carlin. Stay safe. That is D1, as Absolute would say. But I did get one corrupted energy, so that's good news.
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the visions?
Sure am. We're going to use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's going to be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basilizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
Not division, the visions. Slight difference. But before we go to any of these 3, we're gonna collect as much stuff as we can. Hopefully we can find some swamp coral and some marsh eggs, because we need them. We need some bad. Rum-ba-dum. Oh. We got a shaggy scrambler. And last episode, we learned how we can take care of these guys. These things have... Oh. You gotta hit it with it. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Now we got radiation popping off. We got bubblegum buddies wanting to play with the flares. That's fine. For a perpetual stability zone, it's already not wanting to play all that fair. Okay, what? This is over this direction. I know we saw a can opener. Line. There he goes. And that's where he ends, so we gotta let him go through. Alright. I have a feeling. Yep, it's right over there on that side. Huh? So we're gonna throw a flare kinda in that general area. Open the door. I got bubble gums to pull apart some of the gourds. Yes! I was wondering if you would figure out how to do that.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it.
It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your word. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway,
Awesome. Yeah, I think I got them all figured out now.
What a better time than now to try it again.
Well, have you wandered into... let's take a brief pause here real quick. Oh, just Kristen is off to bed early tonight. Super busy tomorrow. Busy day today. Good night, just Kristen. Get some good sleeps. So now, Absolute, have you wandered into the inner zone? And have you found a blacksmith yet? That is the question. Have you seen or felt a blacksmith? I did not catch up with your last stream, so I don't know. I need to catch up. I'm hoping to catch up on that, your last stream tomorrow. Fine. Oh, wow. We're already full. Alright. That'll work there. Alright. Oh, another freaking shaggy scrambler. Damn it. Get off me. think that's all of the... Nope, there's some more over here. Trying to steer clear of that radiation zone, but need these marsh eggs. Alright, where's our flashlight? Laid back! RDJ! My Viking brother is in the house! RDJ of Laid Back Gaming is in here! Welcome in, welcome in! So good to see you, brother! Yay! How's the trip going? Or are you back yet? No. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're back. Should be back. Anyway, are you back? How was the trip? Tell us all about it. And then Absolute says, is the inner zone the deep zone? Yes. Because I've been to the deep zone, but no to the blacksmith anomaly. Still need to scan it for an upgrade. Oh yeah. Blacksmith is gonna be fun. That's all I'm going to tell you there, Absolute. The blacksmith is going to be fun. Have fun with that. Luna says, how do you deal with the tourists? You can deal with the tourists by either a flare or the flare gun, and you hit them with it, and it blows up the tourist in a fabulous way. RDJ says, just got off a pirate ship, back home on Friday. Oh, that's awesome. I bet you RDJ Jr. is loving that, having a good time. That is so great to hear. Well, we're just doing a little loot goblining in here. Wow, there's like butt kiss in this here this trailer. Oh, there's another. Here's the anchor energy, and how far are we away? We're a ways. Okay. I don't see any other swamp coral around or marsh eggs. Darn. All right, well, here we go. We got to run this direction. He's gonna cross our path. Nice. Jump. Oh, watching the World Cup. Car is this way. Oh, we didn't turn on the headlights. No wonder everything is so dark. I'm gonna make my rounds. Just wanted to drop in for a like. Thank you so much, RDJ. That's awesome. Yeah, the World Cup is here local for the most part, and it's kind of a big to-do. Yeah, everybody's kind of freaking out about it. Oop. I think I need to scan that. I think that might be a scan on anomaly. Yep, I hadn't scanned the cough box. Alright, all good. Okay, let's empty this stuff out a little bit. Unfortunately, our rear trunk is still full. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop this one. It's almost dead. That'll free up a little bit of space in here. I know Absolute's probably screaming at me right now, screaming at the screen. I can't believe you. There was still a few more whacks with that impact hammer. All right. Oh, we got some swamp coral over here. Nice. Yay! Swamp coral! Right, are they all, this one all done? If that one's all done. Oh. This one I'm gonna have to suck at the right angle. Anything else popping out? Nope. All right, next one. Nope. All right. Oh, got some down low here. Gotta collect as much of this as we can for future upgrades. And this has been the only spot that we've found any so far, so it's like, ooh. Oh, there's more up there. Come on. Oh, well, nope, not doing it. Weekend Warrior, welcome in. So good to see ya. Oh, that one got away from us. There we go. So then we got a couple more over here. Did we get them all? Sucks you kind of got to wait in order to see if any more pop out or not. Then we got this one. All right, there we go. The drive is going really good. Really, really good so far. Been very, very happy with it so far. We're just gonna scan this here mural real quick.
The inverting doorway.
No, I don't like this one.
All right.
Is it just me, or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
No, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Yeah, we took a little bit of a punishment on that one, on the radiation, but it's well worth it because we needed that swamp coral. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. starting to get low on gasoline. Good thing we brought an extra gas can. There we go. Oh, there we are. And we flip that and put that back in there for right now. Alright, now we're gonna head this direction. It's over there. Check out these here trailers. Hopefully there will be more swamp coral and marsh eggs around here. Oh, this is that trailer that we were just at. Okay. Go to the next little area. Oh, that's a little deep. That's all right. It's all right. Oh, we got ourselves a tower here. Nice. Boy, some radiation big time. Get our flashlight out. Nothing really in this one. 5 steel sheets for 1 electronic. Not really worth it. Not that good of a deal. Then there was this down here. Oh, something making creepy noises out there. We're gonna look. Okay, so that's where we were. So that's probably that same red ball. Oh, there's another tower over here. Let's check this out. It's a squatty tower. And turn our flashlight back on. Oh, got a little toolbox. Yep. Uh-huh. There we are. Swamp coral for tree candy. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. Because we need the tree candy, but we also absolutely need the swamp coral. All right. But not seeing any more swamp coral or anything out here. Wow. The zone has not been plentiful with the resources as of yet. All right, so we're gonna cut across and head to this here. Electric energy. Oh, that's a stump. That's a gold tree, but we don't have any room in the boot for it. Sorry. I'm hearing noises and I'm looking around. And it's like, what is that noise? Oh, we gotta go that direction. All right. Got red lights over there. Oh, that's like a exit that is blocked off. All right, going across the swamp. Ooh. Got a fuel truck here. Come on. Oh. Wow. Too fast on the Rockford file turnaround. Once we got traction, we went. Alright. I know we just filled up the car, but we'll fill up the car again. We'll grab our gas can out. Okay, come on. Can we have the hose? Fill up the gas can again, just in case. Always good to be prepared. Because this zone may take us a little longer. Because we're getting, hopefully we'll get into some marsh eggs, those rarer resources, finally. And that takes a little while. But again, not seeing anything. Boy, that radiation is just unrelenting. Come on. Let's heal up here. All right. So now we got some pretty good energy. We're gonna drive that direction, which is over there. Oh, Shaggy Scrambler. If your car starts acting really funny, you don't know why, it's likely it's one of these guys are nearby. They scramble. Well, they're a Shaggy Scrambler. They scramble the car. And the largest producer of all of your quirks within your vehicle. Oh, Bubblegum Bunny's gonna play with the flare. Nice. You play with that. We're gonna go right on by you. Alright, any... Just nothing. Nothing. Oh, another Shaggy Scrambler. Them things have been a dime a dozen. Play some little bit of Steel Nevar tunage. Created some instrumental music. Oh, we got one lone swamp coral out here. We're gonna go grab it real quick. Okay, come on. Is there any other? This is one last one on there. Oh, there's some down low. Oh. I gotta take off. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, Absolute. We will see you soon. Have a good, safe drive. Because Absolute is about to start streaming Pacific Drive. So if you have the capabilities of doing a dual stream, definitely check out the Absolute Casual. Pull up a second tab and maybe watch both of us. That would be awesome. Yeah, in fact, 1 second here. Let me put a link to his stream in the old chat real quick. Because I can do that. And I'm going to smash that there like, and I'm going to say hello in his chat. All right, and so then Absolute. Absolute stream. There we are. There's a link to the Absolute Casuals stream of Pacific Drive. Definitely check him out. If you haven't liked and subscribed to him, do yourself a favor. You'll thank me later. Check him out. Right on. I hear a can opener on one side of us. Over there on the right. Oh. These off-road tires are so great. They make, you know, going off-road nice and easy. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, it's on the opposite side. There. There they are. And 6. Oh, there's some more swamp coral. Yep. right. Don't want to play too close to that because we bumped that airstrip and we'll go flying. Did we grab them all? Oh, there's one left there. All this radiation, yuck. That's all at that one. All right, got this one up here. Nice. Is there any more on this one? Nope. This one. There we go, there we go. Yep, looking good, looking good. Oop.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look.
Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
As soon as we find more energy and stuff. And dodge all these airstrips. So that's going to be really fun when we have to get out of here at a high rate of speed. Oh, look at all the swamp coral over here. Nice. Actually, so then we're gonna be here for a little while, so why don't we play a little music while we do this? So all right, we go there and we go here. All right, here we go.
pines. Static danced across the lines. Steel Nevar turned the key to night. Headlights cut through ghostly light. The wagon groaned the engine side. Something strange was by my side. Radio crackled, turn around, but the road was the only thing I'd found. Dust on the dash, sparks in the sky, anomalies watching as I roll by. One hand steady, one hand on fate, just me and the zone beyond the gate. Drive on, ride on, through the storm where the laws of the world ain't normal anymore. Through the lightning, through the rain, through the whispers calling out my name. Drive on, ride on, don't slow down. There's ghosts in the trees and lights underground. Steel Nevar's chasing that horizon line. One more run through borrowed time. A tourist stood beside the road, waiting where no traveler goes. Didn't blink, didn't move an inch. Made me nervous, made me flinch. Then an abductor took its shot, tried to drag away all I've got. The wagon rattled, tires scream. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. Poppy said, keep moving fast. The zone don't care about your past. Patch the panels, trust the wheel. Out here luck is made of steel. Drive on, ride on, through the storm where the laws of the world ain't normal anymore. Through the lightning, through the rain, through the whispers calling out my name. Drive on, ride on, don't slow down. There's ghosts in the trees and lights underground. Steel Nevar's chasing that horizon line. One more run through borrowed time. The stars above don't know my name, but they shine the same as sparks from a battered hood, trying to make one more run good. The zone keeps taking mile by mile, but every victory makes me smile. Loot in the trunk, fuel in the tank, another escape from the void to thank. Drive on, ride on, through the night with a stubborn heart and fading light. Through every storm the zone can send, the road goes on around the bend. Drive on, ride on, hold the line. The station wagon's doing fine. Steel Nevar and the zone collide, but the wagon and I still survive. Radio humming low and warm, far behind the gathering storm. One more story with a grin and a smile into the dark and beyond the wall. Travel, rattle, travel, travel, travel.
There we go. Sorry, mic was off. Had a little bit of a coven fit there and had the mic off. Love that song. It came out so good. We're kind of running because got a little bit of radiation going on. But we're finding lots of goodies. Lots and lots of goodies. Found some marsh eggs and in this spot, which was pretty awesome. All right, and so then we go. Is there anything in here? 50 sheets for one piece of plastic. No. 50 metal sheets for one piece of plastic. Not worth it. Oh my gosh, we are so full. Gas canister. Actually, we can toss this glass out. No. We just want to drop that piece of glass. Because that is chemical, and we need that chemical. Because there was... Could have swore there was another one of the chemicals that we... There it is. That we didn't pick up before. Alright. So that's this one, but we're getting a little low on health before we go adventuring over to that cabin. Just gonna get healed up. Put what we can away. Oop. And then put what we can away in there. Can we put anything in there? We'll eat this here first aid kit. Because we can craft more of those. From our mat, we can craft first aid kit. We could craft a bunch. Like 6 of them. Without a problem. So then we're going to wander down into this one. See if we can't find some more goodies. Oh, get across there. Six. Oh, there's something back there. Hearing something. Something squeaking. Something's making all kinds of crazy noises. 6. Alright, and then we got a radio. Electronics. Oh, man. So full of everything. You know what? We're gonna just we're gonna drop that. Shield Maiden. We're being raided by Shield Maiden. Awesome. Woo. All right. Oh, and Looney McScooty. Welcome in, Raiders. 4-way raid. Shield Maiden, Big Dave, Ludi, and El Pappy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. This is so awesome. Thank you. Quadruple raid. My very first quadruple raid. This is so awesome. Wow. I feel so special. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, we'll let all the raiders catch their find their seat while we Oh, hey. Hey. Don't grab me there. I don't like you. I don't like you that well. All right. For some time. Nice. Thank you so much. Oh, there's everybody starting to come in. That is so awesome. What is that? That's glass shards. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about the glass. Oh, we need this electronic. 1 second here. We're just almost done with this here building, and then we'll get out of here. We're almost done with this building, and then we'll play ourselves a raid song. Just absolutely love this game. It's super creepy. It's fun. And it's on sale, I think, for one more day. I think it's on sale for one more day. It's an excellent buy. If you haven't checked this one out, yeah. Big Dave says, glad to help pop your cherry there, Steel. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna pause the game. So how do you do raid, Steel? So there is a setting within your, when you're live, there is a setting. You go into YouTube Studio and you go to the actual stream within YouTube Studio. And then over on the right-hand side is the customization button. You click that, and then down at the bottom is a little box that says redirect. You click that box, and then you can search and find someone, a stream. You highlight it, you save, and then whenever you end your stream, all your viewers get redirected to that other one. I like to watch people play this. Oh, I love this game, Ludi. I love this game. And thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Wow. Big Dave coming in as a member for 2 months as well. So Shield Maiden says, did I miss? So basically we did a FISUM with you now. Sorry not to ask first, Amanda. That is so great. Love it. Oh. Okay, so Raiders, since this is Shield and El Pappy's. Oh, Granny Raid? Oh my gosh. Teresa Carmack coming in and saying Granny Raid. Wow. I think I'm getting another raid. Holy cow. I think. Teresa says, I think. Well, we'll give them a few moments. Yeah. We were just about to play a raid song. Because I just got raided by 4 fantastic friends of the channel, content creators. Wow. I just I just they say that I was disconnected, so not sure. Oh, Granny raided Looty. Looty raided here. Oh, okay. Perfect. Welcome, Raiders. Okay, so since Shield Maiden raided, Shield Maiden and El Pape did the raid. Where is my buttons? 1 second. Where is my... Oh. I do apologize. Bear with me. There it is. Okay. I have a kind of a specially themed raid song for folks like Shield Maiden and El Pappy. So, all right. You know what to do, everyone. Spam them emojis. Let's make this a dance party. This is awesome. So spam it. Make it loud. Make it proud. Here we go.
From distant streams, the fire burns. The night, bring in your hype, your sound, your light. Through storm and screen, you found your way. Now in this hall, you're here to stay. Drums arise, the voices call. Raiders gather in the hall. Welcome, Raiders, to the fire. Take it higher, smash those emotes, let them fly. Tonight we dance, no standing by. Raise your voices loud and true. This growing hall is built by you. If you're vibing, join the tribe. Drop a like and then subscribe. From near and far, each name I see means more than words could ever be. No matter where your journey's been, tonight you're counted as my kin. I thank you all with heart and flame, for every rain, for every name. You lift this hall, you make it strong. And now we stand, we sing this song. Welcome, Raiders, take your place. Feel the rhythm, feel the bass. Laugh and shout, let spirits fly underneath the northern sky. The fire lives on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you. All right, so let's get into the game. I had to pause it because we're kind of in a radiation storm, and so I didn't want to take too much damage before moving on here, but I wanted to play the song, of course. All right, so if you're not familiar with this game is Pacific Drive, it takes place in the... Its story takes place in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Washington, which is kind of where I live. I live just outside of Seattle, Washington. And it's done... This game was made by a little studio here local, outside of Seattle. And it's on sale right now. I think it's like 67% off right now. Highly recommend it. A fantastic game if you like the survival, crafting, and it has a little bit of a creepy vibe to it. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to survive out here in our station wagon, and you have to find materials and stuff like that, and you have a garage that you fix up your car. And so I've actually put some work into my car, and that's why she looks like she is. But right now we're in the story mission where we're trying to figure out these visions to point us to the next area where we're supposed to go. That's what's going on right now. We keep finding, we're finally finding some swamp coral, or these things here are swamp coral, and they're kind of a rare resource. And so the fact that we're finding it, we need to collect it when we can. And so we're in a zone that is perpetually stable, so we can take pretty well all the time that we want in this zone. So that's why we're like taking our time, collecting as many of the good resources as we can, because the zones collapse and they will kill you. So it's a amazing game. We love you too, Ludi, El Pappy, Shield Maiden, all of you all, Big Dave. We love you all so much. You guys just, I love this community. This community is so fantastic and so supportive of each other. I mean, earlier tonight, Het raided Absolute, and Absolute hadn't even started yet because Het was trying to support Absolute Casual. Just Censored Smoke. Welcome in, Censored Smoke. Censored Smoke says raid. Are you raiding me, Censored? Or were you coming from Shield Maiden and thems? Either way, welcome in. All right, I think there was some little bit more on this one. Maybe not. Yep, there was. I'm with Shieldy and El Peppy. Okay. Right on. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And I really appreciate the raid, folks, because you just proved something that I've been suspecting all along, and you didn't even realize that you did it. You proved a theory of mine that I've been having. YouTube is not calculating the watch hours properly. And you all just proved it. Thank you. And you're probably wondering, well, how did we do that, Steel? Just before you all landed and raided, I looked over and my views were at 70. Well, y'all been sitting here. We've been chatting and talking and all of that, and then all you fantastic raiders came in. I'm still sitting at 70 views. So it didn't calculate you all coming in at all. And I've been wondering about that because over the last week or so, Amanda Amazing and I have noticed that our views have really been down, but everybody's, all the support of the community, everybody's been here. All the numbers look the same, except the view numbers were way down, and we've been questioning and trying to figure out what's going on. And I bet you that's what's going on. YouTube is just not calculating the views properly like they did a while back.
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Wait a minute.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Ah, Sergey, welcome in.
What do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked.
What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Hoppy?
Not my story to share.
Sergey says probably stats probably not updating real time, Steel. They always have in the past, and see that's why it's so different. It's differences.
What are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Ara found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it.
Ooh,
There's a
that
common
was a
thread
little
with some
rough.
of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard. The ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Duffy, welcome in, welcome in.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source,
What do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Let's... He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Yeah. Craziness. So, a little bit of story there. Okay. Why am I carrying a sheet of metal? We do not need the sheet of metal. Alright. We've got all kinds of good stuff here. Oh my gosh. Okay, the car is there. We got another box there. Wow. Big Dave says, love you, Steel. Thanks for being awesome. Thank you so much. I do what I can. I do what I can. Try to support everybody the best that I can. It's this community that's awesome. All right, we're gonna... Oh my gosh. Well, we're finding lots of this now all of a sudden. The zone must have been listening to me saying, give me more swamp coral. Okay. Nope. Didn't suck hard enough. That is so awesome. We're gonna be able to do some nice upgrades whenever we get back. Oh, we're all full. We gotta empty out a little bit. Our loot goblin ways. We are so full. All right. Let's get on to the next little doodah. We could be here for another hour in this zone, hoovering up every little thing. But we got a few things that we need to check out, like this here. This zone is finally cooperating with us. A little dresser action. Interesting. Oh, telephone. Oh, the food was out here. Oh, I missed that big old box in there? How did I miss that big old box? I did. Not much in the big old box, but I missed it. Alright, let's put this away. Or the best that we can. Uh-huh. We are so full. Because there's a loot truck over there that we gotta try to hit too. All right. Is there anything that we can drop that we don't really need to give ourselves a little bit more space? Don't need that light replacement kit. We just won't use any headlights. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Because there's a loot truck. All right, thank you, Looty. I know that there's some hecacious storms going on right now in the Midwest. I don't know where you're located, but I know that there's some horrible storms going on right now in the Midwest area. So please, if you're in that area, please be safe. Not a problem. Totally understand. We all know we're all content creators for the most part. Long streams, you need to check out, get some food. Yeah, West Michigan. Yeah, okay. So then, yeah, you're kind of close there. Illinois and Missouri into Illinois is what I was being told was where all those storms were. So we're actually right close to where we need to be. So let's just back up until, oh, that line is actually yellow. So when that dot turns not yellow is where we stop. There, it just turned not yellow. So we'll back up just a little bit. Oh. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have to get back to the Indiana and Ohio are getting hit too, but love you, Steel. Good night, Ludi. Good night. Love yous. Spicy sausage sister of Amanda Amazing. We're gonna eat a little bit of food here, get our health up a little bit, just in case, because this might be a wild ride getting back in to the garage. But we got some goodies. Big Dave says I'm gonna head out too, getting storms in my area as well. You have an awesome night, Steel. Love you, brother. Thank you, Big Dave. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Get some good sleep. And be safe. Be safe out there. All right. What were we... Oh, wow. We're about to jump. That's right. We're about to... Things are about to get crazy. The zone is about to start breaking down on us. Oh, get over here, get on this road. Follow this road right into the gateway. Oh. And we are out of here. That was a good run. That was a really good run, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ARTA database, and what turns up but access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through
March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Dun, 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 dun. So we're gonna do a little sorting, and wow, we got lots of goodies. Yeah, this was a really good run for us. We got so many goodies from that run. We're actually filling up a lot of the... Oh, no. We need to do Y over here, and then we do a T. Move things back. Not that one, though, because that one goes into the doodah. And then... Wow. So many goodies. So that one's full. This one's full. This one's pretty well full. This one is full. So this one is the only one that's left. That doesn't go over. That doesn't transfer. This stays here. This stays here. Nice. Fill that back up. That goes in there for now. Ta-da! So now we have 3 pearls, 2 good big ones, and a medium-sized pearl. Look at all of the goodies. We couldn't even hoover them all up. Oh, nope. Put that over there. All right. So many goodies. There's that, and then we throw this over there. All the steel sheets and light bulbs and paint. Oh, we even got a circuit board. Do we have a light bulb somewhere else? Nope. Nope. We may just have to have another box just for another loot box. We've got so much loot. All right. And then we go in here. So we got a crowbar. So we can actually take that. Probably trade out our old crowbar. And then this is a dehydrated pearl. Or gold shell. So that we got to tuck away. So we'll throw this pry bar away because it's junk. And then we've got some paneling, paint, stuff like that. Got to stay organized. We'll put our little fax notes in for the lore. Clean up the shop. Right on. I know I'm kind of whipping around, and I do apologize, but we're getting set up so then we're all emptied out, so then we're ready to rock and roll. for doing some crafting of some good stuffs. So that box is empty now. This box is empty. And this one here is done enough for now. Oh, I got a chunk of rubber, chunk of metal. Can those go in there? That one did. Nope. Don't even have room for that. Nope. Not even there either. It's such a great problem to have. So then we got a couple of additions for our car. And then we'll take a look-ski at those here in just a second after we enter them. There we go. So then we come in here and now we have a Bunny Express. Now these are bobbleheads for our dash. We got the dumpster idol. We've got like a demon thing. Then we have the bobbin dog, which we currently have installed. We have a snowman. Oh, wrong button. Go into the machine. Thank you. And then here is we have these are hang down from the mirror. I'm trash. Or a bird, a crystal, or a UFO. We have a steering wheels, a frozen steering wheel, go-kart, old school steering wheel, and then we've got a spoke and a shell or a space shuttle. These are the gear shift knobs. So we got a cactus and dump gifts here. A souvenir shifter with the potato cup. It's kind of like a rose bush looking thing. This is for our hood ornament. So we got a bee and a toboggan, a space shuttle, a golden dumpster, a logo, the mail opener. So you can accessorize your car to look pretty cool. Powered by carbs, a piece of bread with some peanut butter on it, a snowflake or a skateboard, snowflake, and the star. Some fun things that you can find out there in the wilderness. So now we look at our car. Car's not too bad. Car is not too bad. So let's do our research first and see what we can research, and then we'll go from there. So we wound up with a 0.8 of corrupted energy, which is nice. And then 6.1 of the unstable energy, which is awesome. So we needed a full 1 of and limb magnets, so we can't do a level 3 antenna yet. And then what is this? Oh, the matter extender. So none of this really means much to us at this stage. For a limb chip, we need corrupted of 1 to make the limb chips, so we can't do that yet. But let's look at our doors. We can do armor paneling for our doors. Or for armor paneling panels, armor panels for a car. That'll be nice. That was in here. And then we can do armor panels on the door. go. And so what we're doing is we're spending this energy that we had collected out there to make improvements on the car by learning the different blueprints and stuff like that. So like Olympian door or an anti-corrosive door. So the Olympian equipment is the best in the game, but we can't make that yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there close. So then off-road tires, we've learned those. These are the paddle tires. Roof rack, yes, definitely want the roof rack. Because then right back here we'll put a roof rack. Come in here because we already learned this before, and that was under that side storage. Where was the other piece? Pulse, engine, battery, gas tank, car, bumper. Insulated panels, bumpers, crude headlight, side battery, side storage. Huh, I could have swore we already learned the roof storage. Nope, we hadn't learned it yet. We do now. Extra large roof storage. There we go. So now we've got a lot more storage capacity for our loot goblin ways. And then I think there was a... This here is a seat rack. And that's 2. And we have a battery in here. I want the gas tank in the back seat. I don't think we've learned that one yet. See, and that's a full one of those. But a trunk in the trunk, definitely. And so this will go right in there. And now we have a lot more room in here as well for holding our goodies. So more loot. Always want to bring more loot home. So this here was a backseat tank, but we have to have the seat rack in order to do it. But we could go this route. Another roof rack up here in the front. And then extra large roof storage. So now we got 2 of those, and so we'll be able to bring home all kinds of goodies now. Yeah, that'll make our loot goblin heart so happy. So happy. So we got 2 more Clim energy that we could maybe do something with. High capacity battery. in the seat rack. Let's see. Oh, Olympian torch. Oh, wait a minute. The thermal vacuum. That's what we want. We want the thermal vacuum. So then we can craft the level 2 vacuum. That's going to be good. And then Olympian torch. There we go. So what we just did, ladies and gentlemen, is we upgraded our vacuum capabilities, and we also learned how to make an Olympian torch. So under here we can now make a blowtorch. So those will help us heal the car so much easier, so much better. And then the vacuum, the thermal vacuum, it really, I know that someone's gonna, I can't say it without thinking it, so I know it's gonna be said. The thermal vacuum sucks really hard. So yeah, that's what she said. Right on. So we're looking pretty darn good. Oh, wait a minute. We need this. Oh, we need this here. That goes on 5. Okay. Put that away. And then we can then put the torch on our hand. See, look how quick and easy it was to heal. Heal things. And then praise be the loot. Yes. And where is the 1% that we didn't get? There's 1% not healed. Is it the bumper? Nope, not the bumper. Nope. I was gonna... Oh, there it is. This panel. There it is. Our car is 100% healed. How awesome is that? And with this little doodah, it still got over about 1/3 of the healing capabilities of it. Bada boom, bada bing. So then we got another plasma scrapper in there. Got a second impact hammer in there. We could use a bunch more flares. We went through a lot of flares that last round. There was a lot of bad guys that we were throwing stuff at. Oh. Let's see. Was there anything else that we needed to... Nope. I think we're looking pretty darn good in our emergency kit. Now you notice that all the emergency kit I keep in the trunk of the car because pickpockets and things of that nature and the anomalies can actually rip the storages off the side and off the top of the car, and they can take your goodies with you. So you put the emergency stuff in the trunk so that way then they can't get a hold of it and leave you high and dry. But yeah, she's looking good. She's looking good. All right. So now we just need to fill it up and we will be ready for our next run. So side tank, this tank is good. Oh, now we got our friendly dumpster. Check out. This game is so much fun. Ooh, got a little chunk of, a couple of chunks of tree candy. Thank you, friendly dumpster. You gonna give us any more goodies? A lot of food. Gave us a couple of foods here. Think he's all done. Nope, he's got one more on him. Another round. Ooh, got some putty. Got some fabric. Nice. Wow. Food can go in here for the most part. Let's see what can go in here. Nice, nice. Cannot put the fabric in there or this last food. It can go in here though. And we can put this last extra food in there. So now, we can take these here putties, throw those in the car for a little extra healing on the car if we need it, in case things get crazy. It's been known to happen. And I think that's pretty well all we're going to be able to do. Research-wise. Okay. Not sure what else we could spend right now, which would be a good buy. Just, or to spend our resources on at this stage. So, one thing, we're insulated, but I'm thinking we might change this door here out. And we'll put this door in there. Take this door out, because it's just a steel door, and we'll put this steel door in there. And then we'll take this door off. Oh. We'll put this door in here. We rotate that around, and we'll put that in there. And then we'll craft 2 steel doors, or armored doors. 1 and a 2. Oh. And the reason why is pieces will interlock and share abilities. So if we scan this door here, right? So the door is now armored, so it resists impact, explosion, and it's also getting the insulated properties of the 2 panels beside it. You see that? See how that works out? So then it the trunk door and the rear left door and the rear right door are actually getting extra benefits of something from some other ability somewhere. Not sure where the other ability's coming from, but there's another ability happening on some of these doors. It has the yellow diamond on them. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So you intermix the different parts, so that way then the car's more protected. And so I almost think we might put an armored panel back here to kind of help brace these panels to give a little more strength in the back end. Might be wise to do. So the hood panel is not getting, it's just insulated from and a red. So I'm thinking we might actually change this out as well. This panel, and put a, because we're always taking punishment up front. Oh, not a matter deconstructor. Rotate that. Put that in there. And then we'll build an armored panel. So now the front end is not only getting all of the impact resistance and the insulation, but it's also carrying over into this panel now. So yeah, I think that'll be really good. I think that'll be really good. That'll help protect us in the future runs, because it's only going to get more dangerous as we go. So they're wanting us to go all the way up here. So that's a multi-stage jump to get up there. So we'll have to go here, here, and then here. That's a multi-stage jump, and it is too late to... We'll go ahead and scan it. But it's like... This one's heavy fog. This is the Warden. Disruptive electric damage drains the battery. And then this one's perpetual stability. So unfortunately, I do have to work tomorrow. So unfortunately, we don't have time to do another run tonight. But that's what we'll do next time. We'll go E6, E2, C1. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll for the next outing. Got lots of extra loot space. Car's fully healed. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's save the game. Now, well, how about we do this? We have someone who is driving right now. probably. I think they're out there on the road right now. Let's check their stream. Where is Absolute Casual? Yep, they're out and driving right now, being wild and crazy. So how about we do this? How about we go and redirect our friend Absolute Casual, and we'll keep the driving action going because he's actually still out and driving. So let's save that. And I just would like to say thank you to each and every one of you, all the lurkers, all the chatters, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. If you haven't picked up this game, it's on sale for, I think it's another day or so. It's like one more day. And then it's like 67% off. Highly recommend it. It's definitely worth, I think it's like $8, I think. Definitely check it out. Let me know. Send me a message, comment on the video if you like it or not, the game or not. If you need any tips or tricks, go ahead and DM me. I'm up for helpful advice. But I thank you all so very, very much for joining me this evening. If you're watching this in the future and you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help the algorithm find my channel. We're just a small content creator, but we're shooting for the stars the best that we can. I thank you all so much, and you don't have to do anything. I'll do the driving, and we'll land. We'll meet up with the Absolute Casual. Just pound that steel raid whenever you land. Make it loud, make it proud. Let him know that you're there. And we will all see you later. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Good night.